Hi there, it's Bob from Greybeard Models. Welcome back to my channel, and a big thank you to all my subscribers and those of you that leave comments and stuff. It's really good. Thank you very much indeed. We just make a little review of where we are with the commercial vehicle group build and the Tally Ho coach. And what we do is let's have a look at some of the things and where we are at the moment. So we'll get over to the bench. Well, I'm quite happy with the horses, to be fair, although in hindsight, and if I'd have known more, I would have stripped these horses back and removed all of the harnesses, and the reason for that is, and I'm holding the camera in my hand here, so I'm sorry if it's shaking. The reason that I would have done that is because on the heads, I don't know what you call these eye mask things, but the shape of the head is moulded such that the head is not moulded correctly because of the sort of shields, eye shields or whatever they're called. So if I'd have removed that part of the harness, I could have resculpted the head so that it looked a little bit more like a horse's head rather than a block of plastic, and I think I could have then used some micro strip or you know, some evergreen strip or something to replace the harnesses and these eye things, whatever they're called. I don't know. The other thing was that a lot of the moulding where the brass fittings are, they're not very good. I mean, to be honest, this is a kit of its age, so I'm maybe being a little bit overcritical, but I think I think possibly with newer horses or more recently moulded horses with newer technology, they would have possibly been made slightly different, and I think they could have been, you know, the harnesses could have looked a lot better. But hey, you know, it is what it is. I'm really quite pleased how they've come out. I'm just beating up myself, really, I think. But anyway, the horses are done with all the harnesses. I'll probably find there's a couple of things that I need to go back and do, and I've just spotted something now, which I need to do is the leather strap down there, because each of the horses had one of these sort of brass badges things on its head, so I need to just put a little bit of black in there just to paint that up. But it's things like that. I think the other thing was the sort of moulding of this strap along the side of the body of the horse, where the legs go in, as it were. The muscle shape is there. That strap actually goes in as well. That could have been done. In hindsight, I could have filed all of that off and then just put a piece of strip along there so that there was an actual gap between the harness and the body of the horse, and I think that might have made, you know, a little bit more different. I think if I'd have really thought about it ahead, I could have done a lot better with the horses in terms of modelling them. But all in all, I'm happy with the horses. So let's get on with the rest of it and let's see where we are. Also, the next bit is just thought I'd give you a quick catch up on this. There's still work to do. I've still got to do, I think it's called the traces from the horses down to the sort of carriage there, and then I've got to do the reins up to the driver. But I thought I'd just mock it up just to see how we were getting on. As you can see, there's quite a few of the figures have been sort of done with their primary sort of colours. There's still some weathering and detail work. I've still got to do some work on the faces and stuff, but just to give you an idea of where we are with it, I'm actually quite pleased with it. It is actually quite a fun little thing. I do think I'm probably running out of space on this baseboard, so I might have to find something else. It is a little bit tight, I think, by the time I've put the traces in and the reins and all that sort of thing. I'm thinking it's gonna just be a little bit too long. This horse base is hanging over. As if I use the horse bases, I might put them fully on, but I don't know. But yeah, we've got there's quite a few characters there. Got them all sort of with their basic sort of paint colours, and I've got to sort of go over them and you know, do a little bit more sort of detail and shadows and stuff. Gonna probably end up giving them a coat of varnish as well, and maybe some sort of lining and stuff. Well, there you go. See, look, this horse has decided he's had enough. But yeah, so this is pretty much where we are at the moment, and yeah, another couple of weeks to the end of the commercial vehicle group build, and I've quite enjoyed this. It's been different, not been easy, but it's been different. So anyway, hopefully by the next video we shall be calling it done, I think. But this is where we are at the moment. Had I had more time, like I said with the horses, I think what I would have done was possibly resculpted some of the figures and did some extra detail on them. The body moulds are quite solid. They could have done with maybe a bit more work on them, but all in all I'm quite pleased with that, and we'll get on to the next one. I'm not sure what I'm going to be building next. I think I'll go back and start backpedaling. I've got the vintage what was it, the Model T delivery van to do, and then I'll go back and maybe get some of these tanks finished. But that's where we are at the moment. Hope you like it. If you do, and you're new here, please like and subscribe and all that other good stuff. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye for now.